Hi beautiful Hubbies, welcome back to my channel. Yes guys, today's video is Uncut with Hubby, and Uncut with Hubby is where we bring out some controversial issues on internet and we come here and we dissect it. You know, those controversial stories that are seeking for our notice, we'll come here and dissect it, okay, and we'll know our views and learn one or two things from it. So guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the popular actor and comedian Mr. Ibu, John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu. John Ikechukwu Okafor, famously known as Mr. Ibu, is a Nigerian actor, producer, writer, and comedian. He was born on 17th of October 1961 in Enugu State. Mr. Ibu is 62 years as of 2023. Okay? The veterinary actor is considered as one of the most talented comic actors. His abilities to project humor with a funny look and imitate imbecility gave him an edge above others in the Nigeria comedy industry. John Okafor joined the Nigerian movie industry in 1998 but could not get lucrative role as producers did not give him a chance to showcase his talent in major projects. He rose to prominence in 2024 for his role in blockbuster movie Mr. Ibu. He played the role of a father of a troublesome son. Osita Iheme played the role of the son as well. In this video, we're going to be talking about the whole controversial issue, Mr. Ibu, the adopted girl, the wife, and every other thing. Okay, Mr. Ibu, as you have known his biography now, of course, Nigerian actor, he got married. Okay, he got married to his first wife and had 2 sons from his first wife. And after that, they got divorced. And after some years, he got married to this recent wife, Stella Maris. Stella Maris gave birth to 4 children. Okay? 2 boys, 3 boys and a girl. Yes. Okay? And they were living in peace. We didn't hear any story about them. In fact, Mr. Ibu confessed that this is the best marriage of his life. That now he's enjoying marriage because from what he said and from what he can show us of whatever it is, he tried to let us know that his first marriage was a mess and he regretted ever being in that marriage. But after he was divorced, after some years, he got married to Stella Maris. After some years, he pronounced how he was, how he made the best decision. How was this was the best decision for him. How he's so happy in this marriage, and everything. Okay, guys. With that being said, we have never ever heard any bad story about this second marriage. No controversial story. Nothing. Everything was going smooth and fine till from nowhere somebody came along the line. So this lady that came along the line, her name is Chioma Jasmine. Okay, Chioma Jasmine is said to be 30-something, in her 30s, and is said to be adopted daughter of John Okafor. Can you hear me? Adopted daughter of John Okafor. Mind you, this John Okafor has 2 children from the first wife, 4 kids from the second wife, and in his marriage with the second wife, he has had so many extramarital affairs which gave him other children. In fact, in total, Mr. Ibu has 13 children. Fact. Okay, so you can imagine what this second wife has endured all throughout this marriage to come from nowhere to also hear that Mr. Ibu has an adopted daughter. Is that not crazy? And yet we didn't hear anything. Everything was going smooth and fine. We understood, we accepted that he's the adopted child or whatever the thing may be. They do skits together on the internet. They do different things together, trying to raise bring finances and whatever the case may be, and it's fine by us. We didn't have any problem until one day the marriage was going fine with his wife Stella Maris, until one day a video popped online where John Okafor was warning the wife Stella Maris, Kedife Choma Merege, meaning, what did Choma do to you? What did Choma do to you? And in this video, Mr. Ibu was very furious, you know, very furious, like somebody is trying to attack his diamond. Do you understand? Okay, coming from a very good family, okay, I will say that most times the husband support their wife. Do you understand what I mean? Like when you have this child that is stubborn, that is trying to speak to your wife anyhow, you always come up and say, Bia, or take care, mind yourself, don't speak to my wife like that. Yes, she gave birth to you, but you don't have the right to speak to my wife that way. Yes, parents do it. Parents that live in peace, that respect, parents that live in peace, that respect their wife do that. So coming to see Mr. Ibu really warning the wives that are married that he has lived with over 15 years against this trauma Jasmine that came in from nowhere is what we don't understand. I'll play the video now, you guys will watch it.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there now. Stay there now. Stay there now. I can't be here. I can't be here. You don't have that. You don't make it.
Who is Choma now?
Talk to me.
So guys, you have seen the video, you have seen how furious he was. So as soon as this video dropped on the internet, people, internet, in-laws, lawyers of the internet, we the judges, we start perceiving something that if Mr. Ibu can be this furious to be shouting on the wife that he has lived with over 15 years before this Jasmine trauma came in from nowhere, just shouting on her like that, like a baby, trying to beat her, trying to even bring out the belts to flog her, it means that there is something fishy. But trust me, the internet already knows that there is something fishy, but we have nothing to hold on. So we just kukuma pack on one side. So with that being said, as that one was still going on, we didn't have any issue about it. Nothing was happening. We were still going on with our life. We were still moving on with our life. And boom, from nowhere, Mr. Ibu fell ill. And he came on internet to ask for money.
Hello, my name is John Ikechukwu, Mr. Ibu. I have been down for so many weeks. All I'm hoping is your prayers and assistance. I've been in the hospital since as I speak to you. I'm still lying down in the hospital. The medical director of this hospital said the best solution is, in case his new idea didn't work, the best idea is to cut off my leg. Just see me. If they cut off my leg, where will I go to? Where will I go to? Where do I go from here? Please, be on the prayers for me. Talk to God Almighty. I don't want my leg to be cut off. Please. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Dear Nigerians, first of all, good day from wherever you're watching this video. We want to appeal that at this point, as a family, we want to appeal that people should come to Daddy's aid and rescue. So for the past 2 weeks, Daddy has been very down. We took him to the hospital. Personally, I've been sorting out the bills, thinking it's something I can do alone. Mommy has been at the hospital for like 2 weeks now. The kids are at home. We've been doing everything humanly possible to make sure that he gets back on his feet. You know, the family, we thought it's something we can actually do. We thought we could sort it out on our own and he'll be fine. But he's not getting better. Some days it looks like it's better. The other days it looks like it's getting worse. As we speak now, we are still at the hospital and they want to refer us to another hospital because it's not getting better. And we are at one of the best private hospitals in Lagos. So we are appealing that if there are any individuals or any organization that can at least fly Daddy to abroad to get a better treatment, because this is not the first time this Daddy is down like this. Daddy has been down, up, back on his feet, down again. So if he's not getting better here in one of the best private hospitals in Lagos, I think we need people that will come together, if possible, fly him abroad so that he can get better treatment. As a father, he has been fighting for himself. Like, he's been fighting. He wants to live. He wants to fight this. He has been trying to be strong. So please, we are appealing to anybody that can reach out. Please, as you see this video, if you have the capacity to help daddy. Personally, I'm exhausted. Personally, this is the bill they just gave us from the hospital. We have been the ones sorting. I personally have been the one sorting out this bill. But I'm drained financially. I can't do it alone. I can't do it alone. Please, I'm calling out for help.
My fellow Nigerians, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Please, I am begging you people. My husband needs your help right now. He's been down. He's in pains. He has been crying. Please, come to help him. You need to help him now. He needs you people right now. As a wife, you know, because of the children, because of people around him. Please, my people, please come and help us. We need you people now. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Guys, please help daddy. Help us save daddy, please. Thank you so much. Also, please, if you can support daddy in prayers, add him in your prayers. Add him in your good thoughts, your best wishes. All we want is for daddy to be fine and back to his feet again. Those that can support financially, please do not relent. We are hoping and we are trusting that together we will help him win this battle. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeah, he needs your prayers now. Please, my people, let's pray for him. He needs you. He needs you people, please. Please, my people. I beg you in the name of God. Let's help him. Thank you.
To ask for money, and of course people started donating money to him and everything. He had so many helps that came across, and from nowhere we heard that his leg has been amputated. Nigerians were so sad about the story and everything. But apart from that, the real wege now came in. Okay, from nowhere, the wife of Mr Ibu, Stella Maris, came to the internet to tell us that all the money that we donated, that she does not know anything about it. She does not know anything about the account. She's not a signatory to the account. In fact, that is Jasmine Choma, the alleged adopted daughter of Mr Ibu, that is the one handling this particular account with her crew. Can you imagine? I don't understand. Somebody just came from nowhere within 1 year or 2 years and told the husband you have lived with for over how many years, that you have had 4 grown-up kids for. Do you get? This man is very patient. Most of these women that are ranting on internet and talking rubbish will go jump right at her, or if possible, go the other way around. Trust me, you know what I'm talking about. And she was saying that she doesn't know anything about it, but her interest now is to take care of the husband, that when everything is done, that she's going to come back and understand what is going on. Do you understand? And after some time, the Stella Maris, who is already bound to stick to this place as the adopted daughter. But what surprises me is that I don't know what is wrong with this Stella Maris, because it seems like she does not have any family again aside from Mr Ibu. Choma, Stella Maris, Choma, Jasmine, you should have somebody. You should have a family before you were adopted. Where were you living all along? Who did you know all along before you became 30 and became in your 30s? Okay? But it seems like you do not have any family again. This is Mr Ibu's marriage, and Mr Ibu's abode is where you have come to destroy forever. Back to what we were saying. She came on the internet and said that she doesn't know anything that they're talking about. That what she knows is that Stella Maris, which is Mr Ibu's wife, is requesting for money to buy a car and to do BBL. BBL is to do nyash. Is it adding up? It's not adding up. For me, it's not adding up. At this point in time, she wants money for car and BBL. And mind you, this Jasmine Choma has been recording every conversation, every activity that is happening in that home, around her house, because already she has a bad agenda. You get? So somebody that knows already you have a bad agenda will now come to you and be asking you for money for BBL and car. for her husband. You get? For her husband. And to even tell you how this Jasmine Chioma has taken over this family, whether she went to native doctor or she went to anywhere she went to, I don't even know. But to the extent that Mr. Ibu left their marital home and went to Abuja to live with this particular Jasmine Chioma, they were living together in the same house, waking up in the same house, spending time in the same house, doing everything together in the same house. To the extent that the Stella Maris, which is the wife of Mr. Ibu, says that he barely has access to the husband. Okay, that when she calls the husband on phone, the husband doesn't pick the phone. If at all the husband picks the phone, that the husband speaks, that the Chioma Jasmine speaks to her first. Then if she's in a good mood, she will transfer the call to Mr. Ibu, and Mr. Ibu will speak to her. I mean the wife. Do you understand? I don't understand. And I don't even know how they managed to swindle that account, that Mr. Ibu doesn't even have access to this account anymore. And mind you, Mr. Ibu's wife, according to her, she was stopped from working when she got married to Mr. Ibu, because Mr. Ibu claimed that the production and the shooting of movies lasts for 3 weeks, 1 month, and most times he's away, that she can't also be working, and the children will not have anybody to take care of them. That she advises her to stop working, which she stopped working as well. So now that she has stopped working, even if she wants to take from that money that were donated to her or were donated to them as a couple, I don't see any problem in it, because she's not working again and the husband at the moment is not making any money. So it's even from that donation money that the kids are going to use and be eating, or that the kids will use, they're going to use and pay for the kids' school fees. Do you understand? So this Chioma Jasmine is the one that even decides the money that they're going to give to this lady. And upon deciding the money they're going to give to this lady, she still comes on the internet to rant and say that the woman is spending and she's reckless, that she useless this money. This is somebody's wife that he has lived with over for 15 years, and you came in from nowhere to start giving orders. I don't know if you guys are understanding this story. Yes, because I'm trying to split it down the way possible that you can understand. Because the reason for this video I'm doing is there's so many controversial comments on internet that is very, very annoying. So when I finish telling you guys this story from my own perspective, you give me down in the comment section what you think about it. Now, can you see a clearer vision of this? How can you adopt a 30-something years old lady? 30-something years old lady. Okay, let's go back to what we're saying. With that being said, so many voice notes appeared on the internet. In fact, one of the voice notes was saying, this was typically Ibu's voice. I've watched Ibu's movie over and over and again, to the extent that even if I'm sleeping and they're watching Ibu's movie in the room where I am, in that my sleep, I'll know that it's Ibu that is talking. So this is Ibu talking. And in that conversation, phone conversation, he was saying that he sleeps with this girl, that he has had affair with this girl, pump and play, but that he's no more having affair with the girl.
But you know, with them Botoshi, then I tag you, deny your son. Oh, very bad. Oh, just me, Matt. Just we're getting no, with the fame too overnight. With the internet fame everywhere. Ibu daughter, Yana everywhere. You might not come about that girl before. Years back, they were going to say no one girl no over the Ipiachara. This girl plays a hamburger. You may go when you know what. That didn't make you know what. Hey, get on no feeling it. This is strong. That's why we're facing your son. It was him at Tiago. All of my son. Sure. But to get cushion with my head, ram. Eh? Which there are no game gonna play. What's your family gonna act for football? I'm the boy.
But it's obvious that is what it's going to be. Somebody you claim to be your adopted daughter, living with the person. Forget, the woman don't try. And after this particular voice note, the popular Nigerian actor as well, Prince Eke, came on internet to speak against what Mr. Ibu has said. I'm going to post it here. I'm going to read it together. He said, I honestly do not know the truth in different versions of the story. But if the said adopted daughter was actually a side chick and you were having sex with her and you had the mind to introduce her to the world, to your family as daughter, bros, you are committing incest and you need to ask God for forgiveness. Family isn't only biological. There are many tags you should have given her: bestie, family friend, colleague, etc., but not daughter. This life is more spiritual than physical. It's never a bad thing to adopt someone in your family life, but bringing someone that you are sexually involved with into your family, tagged her as adopted daughter to convince, for convenience is incest. Yeah, maybe we should deal with the spirituality first. Who knows? This is what a popular Nigerian actor, Prince Eke, sent to Mr. Ibu after that voice note. Okay, and mind you, I made mention of the Mr. Ibu's wife coming to also say something. She said, hello wonderful Nigerians, friends and well-wishers from all over the world. I want to use this medium to appreciate everyone who has contributed to the well-being of my husband. He is responding well to treatment and we believe we shall overcome his health challenges to the glory of God. Recently, there has been some malicious lies being peddled against me on social media as masterminding by Jasmine Choma Okeke, who wants to make me an outsider in my own home. Jesus, people they get mind though. But God forbid, I will address Jasmine's excessive interference in my family affairs and other related matters when the time is right. For now, my husband's health is the most important. Somebody from nowhere just came into your family, came into your house and want to scatter everything. Want to scatter everything like that. And I see some useless comments talking rubbish, which is the reason I brought about this video. Now I have given you insight about Mr. Ibu and what it's all about. In case if you don't know the summary, Mr. Ibu has 13 children. He has 13 kids. He has 2 from his first wife, 4 that they divorced, okay, 4 from this particular wife, and in this particular marriage he has had extramarital affairs, so much extramarital affairs in this marriage, and he has given birth to in total of his children is 13. And you know what this woman must have endured. And from nowhere, Ibu came and brought an older lady in her 30s and said she's an adopted daughter. How many women will take it? Are you here finishing this woman? What did she do wrong? What did she do wrong? What did she do wrong? That she's fighting for her marriage? That she's picking up? That she's saying that her hand is not there? And some people on the internet itself, some of the comments I see there that say, Mr. Ibu lives a very bad life. Now ask about him in Toscana, Enugu. He lives a very bad life. He's reaping the fruit of her labor. Somebody said, if you know the kind of life this man has lived, even that one naira you donated, you can collect it back. So many stories. And trust me, the only person that can end this matter is Mr. Ibu. Remember, the way you present your wife is the way the family members are gonna appreciate her or respect her. If you don't respect your wife, don't expect your family to respect your wife. If you don't respect your husband, don't expect your family to respect your husband. What I mean is, if you don't respect your wife in front of your family members, and if you don't respect your husband in front of your family members, don't expect your family members to respect your husband, and don't expect your family members to respect your wife. Do you see the reason why I said that Mr. Ibu is the beginning and end of this problem? If he comes now on the internet or comes right away to this trauma Jasmine Okeke and tells her, see girl, I adopted you, doesn't give you the right to talk to my wife anyhow. My wife is my wife. She should have the control of this account. Do you see? So probably Mr. Ibu doesn't even trust this wife that he is married to. I don't know. Neither should you trust this Jasmine that came in from nowhere. Because you were having sex with her, you've had sex with her in Owerri, and you've had sex with her other countable times, doesn't make you to trust her more than your wife. she's still the devil's advocate, because to play the devil's advocate in this, your wife is even the person that is going to have more mercy on you because you are the father of the children. There is no attachment biologically, family wise. This traumatized me, Okeke, is with you because she has family somewhere before you adopted her. I don't even making sense. So Mr. Ibu is the only one that can come to internet and debunk this rubbish and tell us and give this Jasmine full warning. Stay away from my wife. Don't insult her. This is my wife. I respect her. I respect my marriage. I respect my children. I respect my home, and that is it. And all these things will stop. If he doesn't do that, it can never stop. Because trust me, for that girl to have nerves to come on the internet and be insulting Mr. Ibu's wife and be playing all the rubbish she's playing is because she has overstepped her boundary into that father-daughter relationship, which is sex. Sex brings insult. Once you sleep with a man, it's like you guys have become the same level. Once you have sex with a man, you guys are almost the same. You guys are the same level. You start talking to him anyhow, or you start behaving anyhow. Do you get? So that is the only point that I know that traumatized me, Okeke, should have got. That is the only point I know that she has gotten to that could give her all this right to behave this way. After all this story has been going on, Mr. Ibu never said anything about the wife, never said and never warned anybody again to stop talking about the wife, never warned Jasmine Choma Okeke, the alleged adopted daughter. But the only time he came to talk was when the voice notes that he was having sex with Choma Okeke came on the line.
After your wife begged me that I should stay at my place, now I'm hearing some kind of news that my ear cannot even carry. That I'm having an affair with you and I'm having an affair with Biggie. Eh?
Tired of gossiping. I'm myself. Mr. Ibu, people have gossiped me on occasion, several places.
How about no Biaka?
Well, what is it? What is still keeping me? Let's watch. He who is gossiping me, and me who is gossiping, who is staying in the right hand of God, and the end of kept condealing with them. And those are people that, and they will pretend. Please, coordinate yourself. Do not listen to gossip. Coordinate yourself. But especially because of where if you want the long, you get hooked up with the husband, who is almost at hand right now.
Which is when he said that he was never having sex and he can't do that kind of thing. And trust me, he's an actor. He's fully lying because the truth is right there on the internet. Ibu is hailed from Enugu State, and this Stella Maris is hailed from Imo State, Iguta or Nguta to be precise. In fact, I heard that they've contributed up to 100 million. Remember, this money, this whole thing was to travel him abroad and get his leg fixed before they amputate it. But trust me, it never happened. It never happened. Why will it happen when this Choma Stella Maris has an agenda? If they take him to abroad, the money will finish now. So they kind of delayed or whatever they did, and he ended up being amputated. The wife does not have access to this finance. In fact, the wife said being interested in this finance when she heard that, when she felt some funny movement or some funny thing, and she started asking for the statement of account for this particular account that donations were being made. That was when this Choma Jasmine Okeke filmed up and started so many allegations on the internet. Pico. Now when you're mad, Amara account access ya. Omara eba na kwelu Diego. Omara didn't donate Diego. She wants to see the account transaction again. The transaction of the account, statement of the account. It became a problem again. Somebody's wife. I don't understand. I'm confused. So guys, that brings me about the end of this video. I just want to just do a kind of summary here and here and here and there. What do you guys think about this? Now that you have gotten the full sight, not like the full inside what is happening inside their family, but generally what is going on. What do you think in the comment section? Do you think Ibu is do you think Ibu has some sense in him? Do you think Ibu is going with his mind? Do you think Ibu's sense is correct? Do you think, who is that Choma Jasmine Okeke? Do you think she's okay? Where is she coming from? What is her problem? Because sometimes we act like we're not going to be there someday. She's 30 something years, she's not married yet. One day she'll be married. We act like we can't find our path in the future. So guys, I'll be ending this video now. Just put that in the comment section what you think about this video. What do you think about this controversial issue about Mr. Ibu, popularly known as John Okafor / Jasmine Okeke Choma, which is the alleged adopted daughter in the 30s, and Stella Maris, which is the wife at the moment. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.